The moment they walked away, they made a calculated bet. They bet that you would stay stuck. They bet that you would spend your nights scrolling through their feed, rereading old texts, and waiting for a sign that they realize their mistake. They expect you to be the rejected one while they move on with their power intact. I'm going to show you how to flip that script so fast it makes their head spin. It's not about revenge. It's about a psychological shift that turns their relief into deep, haunting regret. The first move is the hardest, and it's the one 99% of people fail. You must vanish. I don't mean post less. I mean you become a ghost. No goodbye letters, no closure conversations, and absolutely no watching their stories. Silence is the only language a person who took you for granted understands. When you are always available, you are like air, needed, but ignored because you're always there. But when you disappear, you create a vacuum. Suddenly, the room goes cold. They start to wonder, where did they go? Why aren't they chasing me? Your absence becomes a louder noise than your voice ever was. But here is where the trap is. Most people disappear from the person's phone, but they won't shut up about them in public. They tell mutual friends how fine they are, or post cryptic quotes about moving on. Stop. That is a leak in your power. Every time you mention them, you are sending them energy. When word gets back that you're still talking, they feel safe. They think, I still have them if I want them. True power is when they ask mutual friends about you, and those friends say, I don't know, they haven't mentioned you at all. That is the moment their ego takes a hit. That is when they realize you aren't just giving them space. You've actually left the building. While they are panicking in the silence, you are leveling up. You aren't doing it for a revenge body or a glow-up post. You are doing it to kill the version of you that was weak enough to settle for them. You work out until you look different. You focus on your money until your life changes. You become so obsessed with your own future that their name starts to fade from your memory. Eventually, they will send a breadcrumb, a hey at 11 p.m., a like on an old photo. These aren't apologies. They are hooks to see if the fish is still on the line. Most people fail here. They get excited and respond. Don't. You either leave it on read or give a short, polite, cold response. Show them that they no longer have the clearance to enter your life. By the time they realize the gravity of what they lost, you'll be so far ahead, you won't even care. You win by becoming the one person they can never have again.